Hey, hi, hi, hey, peace, love, dream, big. Um, there's that again. My name is Thomas Michael Johannes. It is 1:29 p.m. on 10/10/2019. It's a blue sky, windy, cool day in Oregon, in the United States of America. Oh boy, what do I have to say? Bernie Sanders, I have great respect for. I have a lot of qualities like Bernie Sanders, but I'm probably half his age. Okay, so then we go to Hillary Clinton. I voted for her against Obama. I voted for her against Trump. She would make a great VP. I would probably select Chelsea Clinton, her daughter, too. Let's go to Elizabeth Warren. I have qualities probably for every candidate, Democratic, maybe not Donald Trump, Republicans, even Jeb Bush. I liked a lot what Jeb Bush had to say. Mm, I liked a lot what Reagan said. I liked a lot what Obama said. I like a lot what Michelle Obama says. I have a lot of qualities, and I like a lot of qualities of a lot of your candidates. Not even the $1,000 give every American is kind of similar to Social Security. Um, there's that again. Uh, my biggest factor is I'm not even kind of leaning towards Biden much. There's a reason behind that. Um, I think he has some skeletons in the closet. I'm writing a book. I'm basically showing you all my dirt and skeletons. I don't know about Biden. He kind of won't show you his flaws. A man that won't show you his flaws is a man that is scared to be human. So that's just my point of view. I will show you my flaws. I am bipolar and manic depressive. Plain and simple, I have plenty of flaws. One major one probably is I'm a hard man to live with. My wife, I praise her every day. It's probably like living with a woman on PMS, just to be blunt. Um, Sorry, women. I know that's like once a month, but with me, it's like every day. I have medication. Um, I take medication to counter medication because of a lot of side effects. So, what's something else I was going to talk about today? Quick reviews. Anything out there? Let's see, do I have anything on here today? Say something. I will say hi. How about that? Um, my name is Tom. Okay. So this is not going to be a ramble section. This is just going to be a trying to get interested in me, trying to feel me out. Anything else I could solve today? World hunger. World hunger. Rice feeds most of the poor. We have a big rice problem because of the weather right now. So how are we going to feed the poor? Well, we have a lot of waste in most households and most grocery stores and most fast food, most restaurants. So how do we get that waste to the poor and the hungry and the homeless? How do we deal with this issue? Well, we need recycling bins. We need to recycle better. We need to stop shipping everything to China. We need to work with like Goodwill. Goodwill does a very good job at recycling. Maybe Goodwill could find a way to recycle food. Maybe we need to work with these companies. Um, maybe a tax. Maybe we can work with Amazon, a tech giant, to feed the hungry because he's putting so many people out of business or out of jobs. I don't know if that's on his conscience, but just an idea. How to get the food to the people that need the food from the places that's wasting the food. Maybe the tech companies would love to get involved. That's just throwing ideas out of my head. So let me refrain from getting deeper into that and let you sizzle on that. What else was I thinking about? I think about a lot of ideas and I kind of bounce them around and try to bring them. So I have a lot of videos on here you should check out at Thomas Michael Johannes, the lame duck president. Check me out. I have a lot of videos, just ideas I'm throwing out for the country, for the world. As I go along, I hope my ideas get better and better. Transportation is a big problem. We are going to need better transportation. I don't believe America has, what do you call it, bullet trains yet. I think they're trying to make a bullet train between LA and Las Vegas. I think we need probably more rail that uses electricity, bullet trains around America that's more realistic with the way transportation's going. I've heard rumors Russia and other countries are trying to do a worldwide bullet train to go all the way around the world through Russia, through Alaska, through Canada, somewhere, I don't know how it's going, all the way around, maybe through Iceland. There's rumors through Africa. I don't know how they're doing it, but there's plan. Just through Rumorville. That's Rumorville. That would be interesting. Do a trip around the world on a bullet train. But I've noticed Boeing, our military planes, Boeing, a lot, I hope, are being built in America. I know it's Boeing's having issue with their planes. More transportation, jet fuel. I think Boeing probably needs to start working more with maybe NASCAR or our you know, are American-made companies, Ford, GMC. I noticed GMC's, I think, on strike now, so that's another thing. GMC goes on strike in one state, so are they allowed to look at other states to work in or move their plants in instead of going overseas? Or is that illegal? Is that against what's it called? Union laws. So instead of the company moving the company state to state, is that against union laws, or for the company to move overseas? Just like Nike, could Nike put their plants on the border and on the American side and help give these workers coming over something to do? Um, and I'm not just talking about Nike. I'm an Oregonian, and I know Nike does not have their plants in America. I know a lot of companies don't have their plants in America. I'm just saying, could you bring those plants back to America on the border, help the border crisis? And I've had a lot of talk about solving the border problem by putting churches and places in other countries like Mexico and Canada that teach people, schools and education, about how to become legal citizens. And also during our election year, maybe giving Mexico and Canada, the other countries, um, polls or voting rights for give them one vote per country to our election and see what they want from who to be our president. So it would be interesting. If America wants to grow, which I don't see with what I'm getting right now. I see a closed off border, living in a box country. Um, I would love to see America grow and prosper um, in different ways than other people see. Uh, my vision, quite similar to Martin Luther King, with a twist. So if you like what you're hearing out there in YouTube vision camera land, um, my name is Thomas Michael Johannes. I live in Oregon, the big OR. I call it the Dragon's Lair. So look me up, give me a holler, give me some feedback. Um, I'm open to comments, thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm open to whatever you want to say about me. I'm writing a book about myself. I'm writing all the dirt on myself. So I'm an Eagle Scout. If that says anything, if that rings a bell for you, I played football, played basketball, I wrestled, played a little baseball. Um, I went to college, 2-year college for 10 years. I've got a big joke behind that, but I won't go into it. Married a teacher, kindergarten. I've got 2 beautiful girls, 10 and 5. So, all right. I've been on here for about 15 minutes. I hope to hear back from somebody someday. I hope these videos are touching your heart. So, uh, another thing I want to talk about before I leave. I know there's a lot of bipolars, manic depressive, suicidal thoughts out there, people that need help. Uh, just a lot of people hurting out there. And remember, all it takes is one step, one phone call, one, you know, one person to make a difference, you know. You can recycle that one cup. You can give that one leaning hand. You can give that one hug. You can give that last burger or French fry or coffee that you really didn't need to that person on the corner. Um, always listen to your conscience. If you just feel like your gut says do more, then do more. If it says you've done enough, then you've done enough. If it says something's not right, then figure it out. What's not right? It's kind of like me in these videos. I'm actually analyzing myself. I go back and I look at them. I look at my eyes. I look at the count. I look at the clocks. I realize it's like 1:46 p.m. on 10/10/2019, and I try to figure out what time I went to bed. And I analyze myself every day. It gets hectic living my lifestyle, but I have to do it. And it's okay. Um, I love my children. I do this for my children every day. I don't want them to have to deal with the stuff that I have to deal with. So I try to do it on my own. Um, but a lot of people out there can't deal with it on their own. A lot of people need help. Um, the medications aren't right. The help isn't there. The family or friends just can't do it anymore. And somebody else needs to help and step in. It's just time to be a good neighbor or God's people or whatever you want to call it. An angel of faith. Um, I have faith. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the unknowns. You know, I always wondered about Area 51. Hey, a lot of people do. You know, what does the military have that we don't have? How far ahead are they? You know, because they've got to be ahead of us. You know, are they going back and forth in time? Are they already on Mars starting a new planet? Are they already talking to Jesus? I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Um, how far ahead are they? So don't forget the name, Thomas Michael Johannes. I want to know if you would elect an online person, picture, video, face, somebody you don't know, just by listening and understanding a gentleman from Oregon, an Eagle Scout, um, a disabled Social Security trust fund baby. I don't know how else to explain myself. For your lame duck president, I don't want to be in the news. I don't want to tweet. I don't want to be in front of a camera all day. I just want to do what's right for the people, by the people, and be behind the curtains and work from my home in Oregon. Maybe deal with some issues by conference calls, maybe in DC, just like Reagan did from California. So, and I don't have a golf game. I'm not a golfer. I have a basketball. I love basketball. I would. North Korea's watching. I play you in basketball. Maybe hook us up with some good basketball players. I've got some good friends. Maybe me and Putin can wrestle. I heard Putin can wrestle. I'm a pretty good wrestler. I can play ping pong or whatever China's into. I don't know what China's into. He could probably kick my butt at everything. I don't know. What is China into? They like almost everything. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. I'd love to go fishing. Let's go fishing. Let me all go fishing. I've been fishing for a while. Not a big fisherman. So anything else? Let's see. Would you vote for me? Okay. This has been a very long video. Okay. I feel like I'm on repeat in the record player or CD player or whatever you have, going round and round and round. Here we go. What else were they talking about today that caught my ear? There's nothing really interesting going on, I've heard. All right. So I'm calling it good. Peace out from Oregon. Hopefully you like what you're hearing. Okay. Thomas Michael Johannes. Crazy Insane Acorns, my book. Atomic Temptation Vibrations. Get your reservation. The Flip Flop Party. The Playoff Party. Keep an eye out for that. Peace out. I'm out. Mic drop. It's all over.